Good evening, everyone. Here's the day-end market roundup for the Colombo Stock Exchange on August 5, 2025, brought to you by Sinfin Securities. Today, the market closed on a negative note, with both key indices posting declines. The All-Share Price Index, ASPI, dropped by 68.23 points, closing at 19,718.00, marking a decline of 0.34%. The S&P SL20 index, which represents the 20 leading companies on the exchange, fell by 27.32 points to end the day at 5,830.29, reflecting a 0.47% loss. The total market capitalization stood at 6,895.06 billion rupees, while the total turnover for the day was 3.31 billion rupees. Crossings amounted to 815.67 million rupees, with the highest crossings recorded in Renuka Holdings and John Keells Holdings. Domestic investors continued to lead market activity, accounting for approximately 96% of total purchases, with buying amounting to 3,177.63 million rupees. Foreign investors contributed the remaining 4%, with purchases totaling 132.23 million rupees. On the sales side, domestic investors recorded sales of 3,032.24 million rupees, representing 92% of total market sales, while foreign investors accounted for 8%, with sales amounting to 277.62 million rupees. Now let's look at the top gainers of the day. Leading the list was SMB Finance, non-voting, which recorded a notable price increase. Dialog Finance and TES Agro followed with strong upward momentum. Greentech Energy also performed well, while Renuka Holdings rounded out the top 5 gainers, reflecting positive investor sentiment and increased buying interest in these counters. Conversely, here are the top losers of the day. Industrial Asphalts led the list with the sharpest decline, followed by UB Finance and Bansai Royal Resorts Hikaduwa, which also witnessed notable downward pressure. Muller and Phipps and Sigiriya Village Hotels completed the list of top decliners, reflecting weak investor sentiment and selling pressure in these counters. Now let's look at the top positive contributors to the ASPI for the day. CT Holdings provided a significant boost to the index, driven by positive investor sentiment in the food and staples retailing sector. Hatton National Bank also made a strong contribution, reflecting continued confidence in the banking sector. Singer, Sri Lanka, was another notable gainer, adding valuable points to the index amid healthy trading volumes. Sampath Bank further supported the ASPI's stability, with buying interest observed across key banking counters. Finally, Ceylon Cold Stores contributed positively to the overall index movement. Finally, let's take a look at the top negative contributors to the All-Share Price Index for the day. John Keells Holdings was among the main stocks pulling the index lower, reflecting cautious trading around the capital goods sector. Melstacorp also weighed on the index. DFCC Bank added further pressure, with declines in the stock impacting overall market direction. Dalabel One and Commercial Bank of Ceylon closed lower, rounding off the list of key stocks that contributed to today's downturn. These movements together shaped the softer close we saw in the broader market. Thank you.